The BenQ monitor light bar has been the most used light bar in clean and minimal desk setups, but is it really that much better than its competitors like the Baseus monitor light bar? Take a look at the desk setups in the Battle Station subreddit and desk setups in the Instagram community, and you will see evidence of its overwhelming popularity despite there being several other options out there. When comparing the price, the light bar by BenQ comes in at $109, while the Baseus is priced at $37. Given the wide price gap, it's fair to assume there's something the BenQ monitor light bar does that others don't, right? Maybe we're just being copycats by purchasing the BenQ monitor light bar over and over because we've seen them in so many cool setups. Or is there something about the BenQ monitor light bar that stands out above the rest? Take a look at the comment section under desk setup posts and you will see people ask, who is that monitor light bar made by? The reason it's hard to tell from a photo is because the aesthetics of both are really good. The Baseus monitor light bar has a pure black aluminum alloy structure that is sleek and modern looking. I was surprised to see in the specs that the BenQ and the Baseus are the same length because for some reason in my head I thought the BenQ was longer. Something you, the consumer, should pay attention to is the minimum thickness so you know if either monitor light bar will fit on your monitor. The Baseus monitor light bar comes in between 0.3 to 0.8 inches and the BenQ from 0.4 to 1.2 inches. Any less would cause the light bar to not be secure enough and any more would overextend the connection. Another thing you, the viewer, question is the tightness of the clamp. I personally haven't had any issues with the adjustable connection being tight, and no, I would not recommend the use of a monitor light bar on a monitor that has glass for the bezel. I will say that the Baseus connection is more secure, although adjustable. In the event yours is too tight, that could result in a cracked screen. That's not something I made up, check the Amazon reviews. A glass bezel is common with ultra slim laptops and sleek looking monitors, but most desktop monitors have a hard plastic as a bezel. When taking a look at the Baseus product page on Amazon, they have helpful photos that show that the monitor light bar brightness can be adjusted from 5 to 100%. It's screen glare and flicker free, and it has 3 color modes from 2800 Kelvin to 5500 Kelvins. By comparison, the color temperature for the BenQ monitor light bar is from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. Some things are better seen than said, so let's take a look at the coverage of both lights at max brightness. I like to think that I'm very observant, so I've seen comments under other content where viewers said, why do all of these reviews never show the light when the room is dark? And almost good video, except you forgot to show how it looks when the rest of the room is dark. So that was for you. Given that information, the question still remains, what does the BenQ monitor light bar do that makes it worth $70 more? Prior to purchasing the BenQ version, I had the Baseus monitor light bar for over 1 year without any problems, and there was no point where I said to myself, I wish I would have went with the BenQ monitor light bar. My main reason for buying the BenQ monitor light bar was for this video, and I figured my second setup could use a light bar as well. The main differences I noted are that the BenQ monitor light bar has an auto dimming feature that detects the brightness around you and adjusts the light accordingly. While I am no mathematician, I did a calculation conversion of BenQ's 1000 lux to lumens, and it does appear the BenQ monitor light bar is brighter. That was evident when you saw how much more of my space was illuminated by the BenQ monitor light bar than the Baseus. And the last noticeable difference was the color ranges. As previously mentioned, the BenQ light bar can reach 6500 Kelvin while the Baseus stops at 5500 Kelvin. I guess BenQ can rest on the laurels of its name for sales because how many of you felt more comfortable buying a light bar monitor from BenQ just because you're familiar with the name in the computer space? Just like you, I too have said that over $100 for a light bar is too much, but yet here I am making a video with it after purchasing the BenQ light bar with my own money. The same goes for the Baseus monitor light bar. When I consider products like this for myself, I usually look at Amazon reviews to see if there are any red flags about the product. I usually want to see over 70% 5-star reviews on Amazon to take a product seriously. The BenQ bar sits at 85%, while the Baseus sits right at 70% for 5-star reviews. It's worth mentioning that both monitor light bars have some pretty bad 1-star reviews that are in your face as soon as you look at the product reviews, but that's the case with a lot of products. If you were to ask me which one I would go with if I were starting all over again, my answer would be the Baseus monitor light bar. You can't beat the price, and give me a strong warm color, a strong cool color, and a white light and I'm good. Additionally, it's not important to me to have an auto dimming feature since I'm used to manually adjusting things on my own. At the end of the day, I'm not here to tell you what to buy, and honestly, just do what you want. Just remember, I'm not customer support and I can't help troubleshoot any problems you might have. However, I do hope that I provide you some value during your search. Side note, I've received so many comments under my YouTube video saying, man, after watching this video, I thought you would have had like 10,000 or 100,000 subs. Well, that's not possible unless you, the viewer, shares my content or YouTube magically picks me up in their algorithm. In any case, W Gang, please consider sharing this video if you've enjoyed it. If you want to consider yourself an OG member of the W Gang, it's not too late to comment and tap that subscribe button.